Well, well, well. Hello, once again, fabled audience. It is time to add another piece to the puzzle. Or if you will, an additional fragment of an existing piece. So many bays have been emerging from far and wide, all heading towards that great location. Previously, a bay with the power of Gaia appearing many times, appearing in a very legendary location on that path to those lands. Speaking of a possible awakening that is to come, many hours before that, as prophesied by that bay, a warrior was on its way to those lands, claiming that it was the last one to arrive. Well, these events take place hours before getting to that location. Interesting. It appears that there are still many bays yet to emerge and appear. I have a great feeling that soon a great battle will take place, even before that great fated showdown. I have goosebumps. It is a very special time. Is this a precursor to the awakening? I guess we shall see. And that legendary location on the path to those lands. Huh. So this is the sacred path, huh? The path to the great lands. The auras that were prophesied since we were younger. We were all to gain strength, do battle. And then eventually, we would catch on the wind of that aura. It was prophesied by our ancestors. And what's even more interesting is I could sense the power of others. The power of different auroras. Whether it's the crimson heat of fire, the golden aura of wealth and light, the green aura of nature, some hybrid vibes of the sky and the earth, the purple ultraviolet, and many other auras. All based on timing, weather, and DNA. Mine personally, being the white aura of light, it really is something. And I could tell that many bays have traveled and even been at this location itself. The power coming from this location itself even is astounding. But even with how strong it is, it's still nothing compared to the path. The power felt down that path. The path has led me to this point. And as I get closer, the power continues to increase. Was that my stomach? Well then, maybe I should rest for a little bit. I am getting a bit hungry. We all split up though. We decided to go on our own paths and split up and follow the aura after the great battles that we had. It's incredible. So many bays, such power. So many bays that I see as my brothers, my sisters, but also my rivals. We have forged strong bonds through all of our battles, but we still also see each other as rivals, continuing to gain power and train no matter what. We had many great battles, battling together in the past, and then setting off on our own journeys, going to many different special locations, whether it's the beaches of California, or even the Carolinas, down to Texas, up to the Great Lakes, as well as sacred lands on the Finger Lakes, many different states and areas throughout the entire country. Splitting up and going there to train, coming back together and battling. After we had that fated battle, we all set out for these lands, to follow the aura that had been awakening. Funny. It feels like this may not only be our story. There are many bays that have come to these lands throughout time, and it shows. They may be rushing to get here, but I'm not. I like to go around and take my time. What can I say? That's how you gain true strength. Slow and steady wins the race. It's about having that patience and that drive. So I made it to this point, huh? I could sense it. The others are nearby, in many different areas. They must be coming from everywhere. Whether it's the woods, even shooting up and descending from the skies. Or at least I could sense their auras from the skies. But that's to be expected when a lot of different training is to happen. It's just so interesting how the world is like a sponge to all the different powers. This is exciting. Even since that last great battle where we all set out, it has been some time. We all knew what we had to do. Go off and train in our own ways, just like how we traveled, and then came back together and had that battle. It was said that there would be one more battle, which is amazing to me. Even how intense that battle was back then, still leading to another. What is said to be the final showdown, or what will be the final showdown. Well, I've worked hard, even taking the roads themselves, them going through windy, winding, turbulent, waving paths. Whether it's steep downhill or steep uphill. Going through the mountains, going through valleys, many different forests, national parks, all of them being perfect grounds for training. I've worked hard to hone this power. Only a little bit more. I could do this. I'll see you all soon. You better get ready. I can't wait to see you all again. And I also can't wait to see just what kind of bays we will meet. The future is bright like the white light. All right, break time's over. Time to get back to it. Interesting. Time to go train more myself.